Open your fridge right now. Somewhere in there is something you didn't hunt, didn't forage, and didn't have to eat raw with your bare teeth. You just cook it, heat it up, done. It feels so ordinary you've never once thought of it as a superpower. But it is. And the moment your ancestors discovered it, everything about the human body changed, permanently. Around 1.8 million years ago, something strange starts showing up in the fossil record. Jaws get smaller, teeth get smaller, guts get shorter, and brains start getting bigger, fast, in evolutionary terms. Something was giving early humans more energy while asking their bodies to do less work to get it. Scientists have a name for the leading explanation. They call it the cooking hypothesis. But here's what's fascinating. Raw food is brutal to digest. A raw diet, even a good one, forces your gut to work overtime, burning huge amounts of energy just breaking food down. Chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, spend nearly half their waking hours chewing raw food. Half. Just chewing. Your ancestors did not have that kind of time to spare forever. In 2009, Harvard primatologist Richard Wrangham published a book that reframed this entire chapter of human history. His argument was simple and radical. Cooking wasn't a lifestyle upgrade. Cooking was the event that built the human brain. Heat breaks down tough plant fibers and denatures proteins before your stomach even gets involved. Your body was suddenly getting more calories from the exact same food for far less metabolic cost. That surplus energy didn't disappear, it got redirected, straight to your skull. And here's the part nobody talks about. Your brain, right now, burns about 20% of your total daily energy. 20% for an organ that's only 2% of your body weight. No raw food primate on Earth could ever afford a brain like that. Cooking is the loophole. Your ancestors found the loophole, and you are still living inside the body it built. So when did this actually begin? The evidence gets murky the further back you go, but archaeologists working at Wonderwork Cave in South Africa found burned bone fragments and ash layers dating back roughly 1 million years, some of the earliest solid evidence of controlled fire use by early humans anywhere on the planet. 1 million years of your ancestors gathering around light in the dark, doing something no other animal on Earth could do. But then it gets stranger. Fire didn't just change digestion, it changed the shape of the day itself. Before fire, night was pure danger, teeth in the dark, cold, nothing to do but wait for sunrise. Fire pushed the day open. It gave your ancestors hours they never had before, hours to talk, to plan, to sit in a circle and just be with each other. Some anthropologists argue this is where storytelling was born, not around a laptop, around a flame. Here's where it gets strange, though, from the other direction. That craving you feel for the smell of something roasting? That's not random. That's not weakness. Your ancestors who were drawn toward cooked, calorie-dense food outsurvived and outbred the ones who weren't. That exact same craving is still alive in you today, wired in, unchanged, every time you smell meat on a grill or bread coming out of an oven. Your body still remembers a version of the world where finding enough calories was the single hardest problem you'd face every single day. It doesn't know that problem is solved for you. It still reacts like famine could be one bad season away. This is the program running inside you right now, every time you can't stop eating something rich or fatty or sweet even when you're not hungry anymore. And it gets worse when you think about what got left behind. Your gut is roughly 60% smaller than it would need to be to survive on raw food alone, the way a gorilla's does. That's not a minor detail. That is your body making a permanent bet, hundreds of thousands of years ago, that fire would always be there. Take cooked food away from a modern human for long enough, eating strictly raw, and most people struggle to maintain their weight and energy at all. Your ancestors didn't just choose cooking. Your body quietly deleted the backup plan. So the next time you casually microwave something at 11 at night, Understand what's actually happening. You're not just feeding yourself. You're running a program written over 1,000,000 years ago by creatures huddled around a fire, staring into the dark, who had no idea their small discovery would end up building the very brain you're using to watch this right now. What if the smell of something cooking isn't just a craving, but the oldest memory your body has?